Most men think rejection is what hurts the most, but it isn't. What really hurts is doing everything right and still being ignored. You show up, you listen, you stay respectful, you don't play games, and somehow she still grows distant, replies slower, or quietly loses interest. That moment hits hard because it makes you question your value. You start replaying conversations, wondering what you said wrong, wondering what you did wrong. And the truth is, you probably didn't do anything wrong at all. The problem isn't your effort. The problem is the emotional energy behind it. Attraction is not created by chasing harder, talking more, or trying to prove yourself. It's created by how a woman feels in your presence, and most men never learn how to control that. In this video, you're not going to hear tricks, manipulation, or cheesy lines. You're going to learn how small psychological shifts, emotional calm, and subtle confidence can quietly turn indifference into curiosity and curiosity into connection. So take a breath, relax your shoulders, and stay with me, because attraction always begins with calm, not pressure, and that changes everything. Most men believe that if they just try harder, say the right things, and show enough interest, a woman will eventually feel attracted to them. But the opposite usually happens. When you invest too quickly, when you seek reassurance, when your mood depends on her responses, she can feel it. Even if you never say it out loud, your energy communicates need, and need creates emotional pressure. Women don't pull away because a man is kind. They pull away because they feel like they are being emotionally leaned on. Attraction needs space to breathe. It needs lightness. It needs freedom. When a woman senses that a man is watching her reactions, hoping for validation, or trying to earn approval, her nervous system tightens. She may not know why, but something inside her starts to close. On the other hand, when a man is calm, self-directed, and emotionally steady, she feels safe. She feels no pressure to perform, impress, or decide anything right away. And that safety is what allows curiosity to grow. This is why chasing never creates attraction. Presence does. When you stop trying to win her and start being grounded in yourself, the entire dynamic begins to shift. One of the most underestimated tools in attraction is eye contact, not the intense, awkward staring that makes people uncomfortable, but slow, calm, emotionally present eye contact. When you speak with a woman and your eyes are relaxed, steady, and warm, you silently communicate confidence and safety. You're not rushing, you're not nervous, you're not trying to impress. You are simply there with her in the moment. This type of eye contact makes a woman feel seen, not evaluated, not judged, seen. And when someone feels seen, they relax. That relaxation is what opens the door to attraction. Most men look away too quickly or constantly shift their gaze because they feel self-conscious. But when you allow eye contact to last just a little longer in a soft and grounded way, it creates emotional connection without words. It says, "I'm comfortable here. I'm not afraid of this moment." That kind of presence is rare. You don't need perfect lines or clever stories when your eyes carry calm confidence. A woman may not remember everything you said, but she will remember how she felt when you looked at her, and that feeling lingers. Most men think attraction comes from what they say or what they do, but what truly matters is how you feel when you are around her. Your emotional state is contagious. If you feel nervous, rushed, or desperate for her approval, she will feel that tension. If you feel calm, grounded, and at ease with yourself, she will feel that too. This is why some men seem naturally magnetic without trying. They are not performing. They are not chasing. They are simply comfortable in their own skin. When you walk into a room relaxed, shoulders down, breathing slow, mind quiet, you create a sense of stability. A woman's nervous system picks up on that. It tells her, this man is safe, this man is steady. And safety is the foundation of attraction. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be impressive. You just have to be present. When you stop living in your head and start being fully in the moment, something shifts. Your voice slows down. Your movements become smoother. Your energy becomes warmer. And that calm presence is far more attractive than any clever line or big gesture could ever be. Attraction begins when you stop trying to create it and start embodying it. Attraction isn't just visual or verbal, it's also deeply sensory. One of the most subtle ways to leave a lasting impression is through scent. Your natural scent, combined with a clean, subtle fragrance, can act like an emotional anchor in her mind. Certain smells trigger memory and comfort, often without her realizing it. This means she can associate positive feelings with your presence, even when you're not around. The key is subtlety. Overpowering cologne or cheap scents create the opposite effect. Instead, choose something clean, fresh, and reflective of your personality. Woody or musky tones work well for calm, grounded men, while light spices or citrus can suit those with energy or intensity. Imagine a moment. She catches a familiar scent you wore before. Suddenly, her mind recalls that interaction, that conversation, that feeling, and without effort, she remembers you, not just as a man she met, but as someone who left an impression on her senses. Scent is invisible, yet it can quietly deepen attraction over time. It becomes part of your signature. Attraction isn't just about looks, confidence, or charm. It's about how safe a woman feels with you. Emotional safety is the foundation of desire. When a woman feels she can be herself around you without judgment or pressure, her defenses naturally soften. She doesn't have to perform, explain, or protect herself. That's when curiosity and interest start to grow. Every small action matters. The way you listen without interrupting, the way you respect her boundaries, the way you respond calmly during disagreements. These subtle signals communicate one simple message: you are safe with me. A man who creates emotional safety doesn't force intimacy or rush moments. He allows the interaction to unfold naturally. He doesn't need her approval to validate his worth. He simply brings calm, steady energy, showing that he is confident in himself regardless of how she responds. This emotional steadiness acts like gravity. She feels drawn to a man who is emotionally reliable and grounded. And when attraction grows from trust and comfort, it becomes lasting. Women may not consciously recognize why they feel drawn, but they feel it. And feelings always speak louder than words. One of the biggest mistakes men make is thinking they have to impress a woman to gain her attention. Talking too much, telling every story, or trying to show off accomplishments may seem harmless, but it often kills curiosity and mystery. Women don't want a performance. They want a real connection. Silence, pauses, and calm presence are far more powerful than constant talking. When you slow down your words and let them carry meaning, you give space for emotional tension to build. That tension is what makes her wonder about you. Lean in and pay attention to subtleties in your behavior. Instead of trying to impress, focus on respecting yourself in conversation. Speak about things that matter to you. Share your experiences honestly and calmly. Remember, mystery isn't about hiding parts of yourself. It's about not rushing to reveal everything at once. Curiosity grows naturally when you allow space. The quieter, more deliberate energy you carry, the more she will feel drawn to uncover the man behind it. Most dates fail to create lasting attraction because they're predictable: dinner, coffee, a movie. While these are fine, they rarely trigger strong emotions. Attraction grows when you make her feel something different. Emotions create memories. Novelty, excitement, and small doses of adrenaline activate her mind and link those feelings to your presence. Psychologists call this misattribution of arousal, when someone experiences heightened emotion and subconsciously associates it with the person they're with. This doesn't mean risky or extreme activities. Simple experiences like a spontaneous drive to a scenic spot, a fun challenge like mini golf or escape rooms, attending a unique exhibit, or even dancing casually can make a date memorable. The goal is to create moments that feel alive, fun, and slightly unexpected. When she experiences excitement and novelty with you, she starts seeing you differently. Perhaps she initially categorized you as just a friend or someone familiar. Shared emotional experiences can shift that perception quietly, naturally, and deeply. Remember, attraction isn't about showing off. It's about creating shared moments that linger in her memory long after the date ends.